Have you ever wondered how our connection to physical pleasure changes as we age? Or how a simple act like masturbation can impact our health and happiness in unexpected ways? For many older adults, navigating the emotional and physical aspects of pleasure is a journey, one that holds both significant benefits and unique challenges. Today, we're diving into a topic that's often overlooked yet incredibly important: the role of self-pleasure in maintaining well-being as we grow older. In this video, we're exploring what science and psychology say about how masturbation can enhance your life, helping with everything from circulation and stress relief to building a stronger connection to yourself. But there's a fine line. Too much of anything, even something enjoyable, can have downsides, and it's essential to know where to draw that line for your mental and physical health. Stay with us to understand how self-pleasure can boost endorphins, improve sleep quality, and even strengthen self-esteem as we age. Plus, we'll address potential pitfalls, how loneliness can lead some to rely on this habit too much, impacting energy, relationships, and overall emotional balance. By the end, you'll not only have a clearer understanding of the benefits and risks, but also actionable insights on how to embrace healthy habits that serve your long-term well-being. Whether you're navigating these changes yourself or supporting a loved one, this video offers the knowledge you need to age with confidence and self-compassion. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Masturbation, often discussed in hushed tones, is a profoundly personal act that holds different meanings and values as we move through life. At its core, it's an expression of both physical pleasure and emotional release, yet it is so much more than that, especially in the later years of life. For older adults, self-stimulation can represent far more than a fleeting indulgence. It can become a touchstone of self-affirmation, resilience, and a reminder of the autonomy and joy that exists within one's own body, even as it ages. Throughout life, our relationship with intimacy and desire is dynamic, constantly evolving with each stage of growth and change. When we reach older adulthood, hormonal shifts begin to play a more noticeable role in how we experience and express sexual desire. Testosterone and estrogen, the hormones that largely drive sexual desire and physical responsiveness, decline naturally with age. This may mean that desire emerges differently, perhaps less frequently, or in subtler, more subdued ways. Yet, it's a misconception to believe that sexual interest or capacity for pleasure fades entirely. Rather, it adapts to new rhythms. For some, these changes become an opportunity to explore intimacy with a newfound depth, free from the anxieties, expectations, or inhibitions that may have characterized earlier experiences. As people age, masturbation often transforms into an intimate ritual that fosters a deeper sense of self-connection. In youth, sexual experiences may be heavily influenced by external factors: social expectations, romantic pursuits, or the drive for physical gratification. But with age, many individuals find that these pressures recede, allowing self-stimulation to become a practice centered on self-care, relaxation, and personal discovery. For older adults, masturbation can be a sacred moment of solitude, a time when they can engage with their own needs, desires, and sensations without external judgment. It is a way to remain in touch with the body's capacities, reinforcing a bond of self-love and self-compassion that becomes especially poignant as the body changes. The benefits of masturbation in later life extend far beyond the physical sensations it provides. Research shows that regular self-stimulation can contribute to better overall health, particularly in areas relevant to aging adults. Physically, masturbation helps maintain blood flow to the genital region, which can be crucial for preserving tissue health and elasticity. Without consistent circulation, tissues may gradually weaken or atrophy, a process that can make sexual activity more uncomfortable or challenging over time. By fostering circulation, self-stimulation can help to counteract these changes, preserving the body's functionality and vitality. Furthermore, masturbation promotes the release of endorphins, the body's natural happiness hormones. These chemicals help alleviate stress, elevate mood, and instill a sense of calm. For many older adults, stress and anxiety can emerge in new forms, whether due to changes in living arrangements, health concerns, or the loss of close relationships. The natural boost in endorphins from self-stimulation offers a gentle, organic way to manage these emotions. It can serve as an anchor in times of unease, reminding individuals of their capacity for joy and relief within themselves. Beyond these physical advantages, masturbation also has a substantial psychological impact, enhancing both self-esteem and body image. The aging process can bring about a sense of estrangement from one's body as it undergoes visible and invisible changes. For many, this can lead to feelings of insecurity or loss of control, especially in a society that often emphasizes youth and vitality. Masturbation, however, provides a pathway to reclaim that sense of ownership over one's body. By connecting with oneself through touch, older adults can rediscover a sense of empowerment, reminding themselves that they are still whole, capable, and deserving of pleasure. This practice can nurture a positive relationship with the self, reinforcing a sense of inner beauty and resilience that defies cultural stereotypes about aging. However, while masturbation holds many benefits, it's essential to approach it with mindfulness, particularly in older adulthood. Like any source of pleasure, there is the potential for it to become a compulsive behavior. Masturbation can become a repetitive or excessive habit, especially if it becomes the primary or sole means of emotional relief. Physically, overstimulation of the genital nerves can lead to temporary discomfort or even a dulling of sensitivity over time. This could create a desire for increasingly intense stimulation, which might inadvertently lead to feelings of frustration or dissatisfaction. Beyond the physical realm, there's also an emotional aspect to consider. For some, masturbation becomes a way to manage feelings of loneliness, sadness, or the complex emotions that come with aging. It can provide temporary relief and comfort, acting as a soothing balm during moments of isolation or vulnerability. However, if it becomes a primary or exclusive source of solace, there is a risk of becoming overly reliant on it, to the detriment of seeking more diverse, supportive connections. The cycle of isolation can deepen, as the individual may turn inward rather than reaching out to friends, family, or even community support networks. Over time, this can lead to a greater sense of loneliness and disconnection, reinforcing a feeling of separation from others. When viewed with compassion and awareness, masturbation in later life becomes an act of self-celebration and self-care, a ritual that honors one's worth, beauty, and autonomy. It is a reminder that no matter one's age, the potential for joy, pleasure, and connection with oneself remains alive and powerful. Embracing this aspect of life can foster a resilient spirit, a sense of fulfillment, and a profound understanding of one's own needs. Practiced thoughtfully, masturbation is a way to nourish the soul, offering moments of joy, comfort, and connection within, all while cultivating the physical and emotional benefits that contribute to a healthier, happier life in later years. In the end, masturbation in later life serves as a reminder that intimacy and pleasure are not reserved for youth alone. They are enduring aspects of the human experience, resilient and adaptable, capable of providing comfort, affirmation, and happiness at every stage. By acknowledging the complex needs and desires that accompany aging, we can encourage a compassionate, open approach to this practice, viewing it as a valuable element of overall well-being, one that nurtures the mind, body, and spirit in ways both profound and simple. For many, this quiet act of self-love becomes not only a means of pleasure but also a pathway to peace, self-acceptance, and a life fully embraced. Medical research surrounding the topic of persistent masturbation in older adults presents a complex and multifaceted picture. It highlights the notion that while masturbation, in and of itself, is not inherently dangerous, it carries potential risks when practiced excessively. Studies reveal that moderate self-pleasure can serve as a healthy and fulfilling outlet for sexual desire, fostering a sense of bodily autonomy and sexual well-being. However, for some older adults, particularly those who engage in compulsive masturbation, the consequences can be detrimental. This habitual behavior may lead to feelings of mental and physical exhaustion, sapping the vital energy needed to fully participate in the richness of daily life. Such depletion can diminish enthusiasm for essential activities that contribute to overall well-being, including exercise, social engagement, and intellectual stimulation. Activities that are crucial for maintaining cardiovascular health, mobility, and cognitive clarity in the later stages of life. When the fleeting pleasure derived from masturbation begins to overshadow these vital pursuits, it can initiate a gradual decline in the quality of life, leaving individuals feeling isolated and disconnected from their bodies and the world around them. Moreover, the impact of excessive masturbation extends into the realm of intimate relationships, a deeply important factor for older adults who seek companionship and connection during their golden years. For many individuals, masturbation can serve as a means to fulfill sexual needs, especially in situations where a partner is absent. However, for those fortunate enough to have a significant other, an over-reliance on self-stimulation can inadvertently displace the desire for physical closeness and shared intimacy. This shift can create a widening emotional chasm, fostering feelings of isolation and estrangement within a relationship that was once characterized by warmth and mutual affection. I have encountered numerous poignant situations in which the comforting rituals of shared intimacy give way to a lonely routine driven by the repetitive allure of solo pleasure. As partners withdraw from each other in search of individual gratification, they may unintentionally diminish the emotional and physical connection that sustains their bond. Striking a delicate balance between self-fulfillment and shared intimacy becomes essential. Individuals must cultivate an awareness of their sexual needs while remaining attuned to the importance of fostering relational bonds and preserving the depth of connection that enriches their lives. In addition to these dynamics, masturbation is often intricately woven into a tapestry of complex emotional and psychological factors, particularly for those who were raised in environments where sexuality was shrouded in shame or societal taboo. The lingering echoes of guilt and embarrassment can create an emotional tug-of-war, wherein moments of physical pleasure are fraught with conflicting feelings of regret and self-reproach. For many older adults, this emotional strain is not merely uncomfortable. It can manifest as significant mental health challenges, including anxiety and depression. The discomfort of navigating these conflicting emotions may hinder their ability to fully embrace their sexuality as a natural and liberating aspect of life. Understanding that sexual expression remains an essential and life-affirming experience, even in later years, can help alleviate the internalized shame that often accompanies it. Acknowledging the joy and freedom associated with sexual autonomy allows individuals to reclaim their bodies and desires, fostering a sense of empowerment. However, if masturbation begins to supplant critical social interactions or transforms into an emotional crutch, it may be beneficial to seek alternative avenues for emotional fulfillment, whether through the loving support of family and friends, engaging in community activities, or pursuing therapeutic interventions that promote emotional healing and connection. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Additionally, it is crucial to dispel the persistent myths surrounding masturbation and its alleged dangers, particularly those that may loom large in the minds of older adults. Contrary to popular belief, there is no scientific evidence linking masturbation to accelerated aging, the deterioration of sexual organs, or the onset of severe sexual dysfunction. Research has not substantiated claims suggesting that masturbation increases the risk of prostate cancer or other serious health issues. These misconceptions can foster unnecessary anxiety and shame, impeding older adults from embracing their sexual health with confidence and pride. However, it is important to recognize that any behavior, when indulged in excessively, can lead to physical fatigue and diminished satisfaction. Over time, what once provided relief and pleasure may instead contribute to feelings of weariness and disconnection. By understanding these nuances and promoting a balanced approach to sexuality, older adults can empower themselves to engage with their bodies and desires in a manner that honors their unique experiences and needs. Embracing this journey towards sexual wellness, rooted in self-acceptance and connection, can foster a healthier, more fulfilling experience of intimacy and pleasure in their later years, enriching their lives and the lives of those around them. Ultimately, the conversation around masturbation and older adults should emphasize the importance of balance, understanding, and self-compassion. Individuals need to cultivate an environment in which they can explore their sexuality openly, free from the constraints of societal judgment or personal shame. By fostering healthy attitudes towards sexuality, we can help older adults navigate this aspect of their lives with grace, dignity, and empowerment, encouraging them to embrace their bodies and desires in ways that enhance their overall well-being and fulfillment as they age. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore a topic that's so often left in the shadows but is truly vital for well-being in later years. Today, we've unpacked the physical and emotional impacts of self-pleasure as we age, from boosting blood circulation and releasing mood-lifting endorphins to fostering a deeper connection with our bodies. We've also discussed the potential downsides of relying too much on this habit, especially if it becomes a substitute for emotional connection or leaves you feeling more isolated. Now, let's turn the question to you. What have you learned today that has shifted your perspective? Maybe you found new insights on the benefits of healthy self-care, or maybe you're more aware of the importance of balance. Or perhaps you'll carry forward an understanding of the emotional impact of self-discovery at any age. Whatever it is, we'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to share one takeaway you're planning to put into practice in the comments below. Your thoughts could resonate with others, creating a supportive dialogue within our community. And remember, self-care is a journey. By exploring new ways to connect with yourself and manage emotional well-being, you're choosing to age with more intention, balance, and self-compassion. Whether you're here to gain knowledge for yourself or support a loved one, this awareness can go a long way in improving the quality of life. If this video added value to your day, please leave a comment and tell us your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a video on health, happiness, and aging well. Thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.